Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna take deep breaths from our belly. Imagine your stomach is a balloon and it's inflating out. And we're gonna breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 4 counts. Inhaling from the nose and exhaling from the nose if possible. So we breathe in, hold, exhale. And I want you to imagine the sun above your head. We envision the sun because the sun creates life. The sun allows plants to go through photosynthesis, which creates air. And without air, there's no life. So the sun is the source of life. And we're gonna inhale beautiful golden light every time we breathe in. And we exhale all the gray gunk, all the stress, all the doubt, all the worry, all the anger, all the irritation that we've piled up over the last few days. And I invite you to envision a string going from the top of your head to the sun, and it's gently pulling you up. And just the right amount so that your spine is stacked perfectly. All of your energy centers lie on your spine. And when we do this, we're going to ensure that energy is moving effortlessly. I'm going to invite you to put your tongue at the roof of your mouth. This creates saliva, and saliva lubricates the spine and again allows energy to move smoothly. I'm so grateful for you taking the time to heal yourself and to get in tune with yourself. I'm honored to be here with you, and tonight you will be healing yourself. And I'm here merely as a guide, and you can follow me, or if you don't feel comfortable with whatever I may say, then just return to your breath and tune into your body. So what we're going to do now is we're all going to create our sacred spaces. We're all here together, and there's a lot of energy here, but we also want to go into our sacred space where we can feel safe to go deep within. So as you envision this golden light above your head coming from the sun, I encourage you to envision a pyramid above you, and you're sitting inside of the pyramid. Why do we choose a pyramid? Pyramids were used by the Mayans, the Chinese, the Indians, the Russians, Romanians. They're found throughout the world because they channel energy. So it's going to make your meditation much more powerful. Again, only do what you're comfortable with. And we envision the golden light coming through our hair. With each inhalation, we're inhaling this beautiful golden light, and it's going through our hair follicles, through our forehead, and it's gently burning all lower vibrations. Energies that don't serve you, like stress and worry, self-doubt, grief, anxiety, anger. It's gently burning all of that. And this golden light is going through your eyebrows, through your eyes. And we're going to be grateful for our eyes because we can see so many beautiful things. And we strain our eyes with all the electronics that we have. And this golden light is gently massaging your eyeballs, the eye sockets, the nerves. And it's going through your cheeks, into your neck. And you feel like going through your jaw. Maybe you have a clenched jaw. Just send it some love. Going through your neck, the golden light flowing into your shoulders, your forearms, your elbows, your arms. With each inhalation, the golden light infuses our body and brightens our light, like the fire that we have within, and the candle that represents this fire that's in front of you. And the golden light infuses your wrist, your fingers, your nails, your chest, your stomach, your hips. Releases all the tension. And it goes down into your thighs, gently burning the tension and making you feel lighter. Going into your kneecap. Maybe you've been having to hold a lot of emotions and having to be strong, and it is putting a lot of pressure on your kneecaps. And now the golden light is helping you feel a bit of relief. And the golden light infuses your shins, your calves, your ankles, the balls of your feet, your toes. And once the golden light infuses all of your physical body, we expand into our energetic body, or the aura. And the aura is roughly 6 inches or 10 centimeters, 360 degrees around your physical body. And we inhale golden light, and it infuses our energetic body, burning off any lower vibrations. And now we want to get grounded. We took energy from the cosmos, from the universe, and now we need to bring that energy and anchor it onto Earth. And we do this by connecting with Mother Earth. So I encourage you to envision your Earth Star chakra. This is roughly 2 to 3 feet below your spine, your pelvic bone. It's a ball of energy, and you envision roots coming out of it. And the roots are piercing the grass, they're piercing the mantle, the core. And the core is the center of the earth, and it's made out of lava. And this lava is very hot and has a lot of energy. And as your roots are sinking into the core of the earth, you look for the seed of our mother. And when you find the seed, it creates a tree, the tree of life. And you're sturdy and strong like a tree, able to withstand any storm. And you're stable. Now that we are balanced, we're going to go into our sacred space. This can be inside of your pyramid, or you can climb up the tree. And there's a tunnel swirling up through the tree. And you slowly start climbing up, knowing that your mind, your heart, your spirit, your body is cleansed and purified. And as you go up the tree, you go into your secret, sacred space that only you have access to and only you know where it is. You can name it Claudia's Temple, Claudia's Secret Garden. Use your name. Be creative. And decorate it. Decorate it with maybe the floor is gold, because gold is power, and we're going to go and tap into our power within. Maybe there are statues around of animals that support you on your journey, your spirit animals. Or maybe there are statues of gods that you pray to. You can put whatever image you are comfortable with and know that you will be blessed by these symbols. This is a very sacred space where we are blessed and protected. You can always access this space whenever you want to go deep within, knowing that you will be protected. And tonight, we tap into a part of ourselves that we often ignore and purposely choose not to look at and recognize. So we're going to be flowing through 3 steps. Step 1 is we're going to acknowledge what this is. Step 2 is we're going to allow. And the final step, step 3, we're going to accept this part of ourselves. So I want you to go back to a point in your life where you felt guilty or embarrassed or angry, or you felt a lot of grief or shame. Put yourself in that situation emotionally and visually. Who was there? What caused you to be angry, shameful, guilty, embarrassed? Why were you feeling that way? Maybe you had an addiction or a bad habit. Maybe you cheated on your loved one and acted on your impulses. And this situation is where you cause pain, either to someone else or to yourself. I want you to acknowledge what behavior caused this pain. Do what you're comfortable with. We have a lot of traumatic experiences in our lives, and we're not perfect. We make mistakes, and we cause suffering onto ourselves and onto others. But we must recognize so that we know how to control ourselves and reduce the suffering that we create on others and on ourselves. So I want you to put yourself in that situation. Make it as vivid as possible. And if it's too painful, limit that. How did it feel to be so angry, so shameful, so embarrassed? Why did you feel that way? What self-sabotaging behavior appeared in that situation? Now we allow ourselves to feel what comes up. In order to make space for the new, we have to get rid of the old. We are creating our present and our future. And when we hold on to the past, we lose creative energy to create our present and our future. And so now, with the candle in front of you, you're gonna imagine a black ball of light on your palms. You're going to infuse this black ball with the pain that you felt from the shame, from the guilt, from being embarrassed, from being angry. Infuse that pain inside of the ball that you're holding. Once you infuse all of those lower vibrations, make sure you get rid of them all, because when you're vibrating at lower frequencies, we were speaking about sounds and how sounds have different frequencies. Emotions have frequencies as well. Everything is energy. Our thoughts, our words, our emotions. And emotions are the most powerful. And when you're vibrating with shame, guilt, embarrassment, anger, grief, you are closing yourself up and you're attracting those similar vibrations. That's why depression is a cycle. And that's why when you are in an abusive relationship, you continue to attract abusive or people who don't respect you. Because you have to get rid of this in order to expand and make space for the new. So now we're going to make space for the new, and we put in all of these emotions and all of these memories and all this trauma that we acknowledged and that we accept that we don't need them anymore in our lives. All that pain, all that suffering, put it inside of this black bowl that you're holding. And now, when you feel ready, throw this black ball onto the fire that's in front of you. And you watch the fire burn the black ball, burn the pain, burn the suffering, burn the self-sabotage. And you're watching the ashes slowly wither, and you feel a bit lighter, knowing that the past will no longer control you. And we return to our breath, and this time we inhale the fire. The fire that's in front of us, a fire that's a metaphor for the power that we have inside. and the power to get rid of anything that does not serve us, because you are worthy of love, abundance, joy, health, peace. And as you inhale, on 4 counts, you inhale the flame. And this is guaranteeing that all of these lower vibrations are completely wiped out. Now you envision yourself as the fire. That fire inside of you to create joy, create abundance, create peace in your lives and in this world. That is what you are here for. And your fire is fully charged again. Now, I want you to understand that we did not burn an aspect of ourselves that we didn't like. Maybe you are a procrastinator. Maybe you're a worrier. You worry a lot. Or maybe you have an aggressive temper. All of these things, they may not be the best qualities that you have within, but it is a part of you, and you are perfect. And that's why we accept this dark part of ourselves, because it's there for a reason. For example, maybe you have temper issues. That may be because in a past lifetime, your family was murdered, and now you have this anger issue because you feel like you always need to protect your loved ones, yourself, right? So we can't beat ourselves up for these aspects of ourselves, because they're there for a reason. And bless you. And this journey is all about growing and discovering the mystery of ourselves, because we're multidimensional beings. And now we accept that part of ourselves, because we are a whole. We're the masculine and the feminine. We are the yin and the yang. We're the stars and we're the water. Above and below. The blood and the semen, the alpha and the omega. We need all aspects of ourselves to continue our journey and to create what we're here to create. And we accept that. But we may have still caused some pain for ourselves and for others. And now we will do a forgiveness prayer. Again, do what you're comfortable with. And you are going to repeat after me internally, so don't say it out loud. Think about that person that you hurt. Maybe it was yourself. I want you to envision this person in front of you. And I want you to tune into your heart. Again, your heart is the source of energy, the most powerful source of energy. And you're going to envision pink light infusing that person, which could be yourself, the person you caused the suffering and the pain to. Infuse them with your pink light coming from your heart. Surround them 360 degrees with this light. And internally, we say, I am sorry. Please forgive me for the pain and suffering that I have caused you. I love you. Thank you. And now we envision ourselves, because we can't feel guilty about it anymore because they forgave us. And we forgive ourselves for all the pain and suffering that we cause ourselves every single day. So I want you to envision yourself and imagine pink light emanating from your heart chakra. And you say, I am sorry. Please forgive me for the pain and suffering that I have caused you. I love you. Thank you. Now, when I said that we're multidimensional beings, that means that we exist on many different planes of existence. And what we're going to do now is do a cleansing prayer to ensure that all our existences across space, time, and dimensions, all lower energies are removed. So you're going to repeat this after me internally. So we take a deep breath in from our belly, inhaling the golden light. And this golden light is going to burn off all the negativity. So you repeat internally, I am now choosing to cleanse myself and release any and all thought forms, beings, situations, and energies that are no longer of service to my highest and greatest good. Across all planes of my existence, across all universes, and across all lifetimes. I ask that all energies that are less than love be transmuted for the highest good of us all, and so be it. And for these last few minutes, now we have more space to create. We have more creativity, more energy. And now we will set intentions for the next coming weeks. So if you want support for your career, for your relationships, for your health, for your peace, for your abundance, envision what you want to happen in the next few weeks. Like I said, we are creating our present and our future every single second, every thought, every emotion, every word. So create the future that you deserve and that you want. Make it as vivid as possible. Include feelings. Envision that what you want has already happened and you're feeling grateful for it and happy about getting what you want. most important part is to feel, because feeling is the most powerful vibration. And I want you to hold the candle and imagine that it's your birthday cake, or you don't hold it if it's too hot. If you don't have a candle, you envision a candle in front of you and imagine it's your birthday cake and you just made your wish for the next few weeks. And when you blow out the fire, you're creating magic and you're creating what you just manifested. So whenever you're ready, blow out your wish, knowing that it will be received by the universe and that you will create it along with the universe in this co-creation of life. So blow it out whenever you feel ready. And as we close out this meditation, I give you my gratitude for the courageous work that you just did. It takes a lot of heart to face aspects of ourselves that we don't like to see. But it's very important that we do this because this is deep healing work that you are doing for yourself. And when you heal yourself, you heal your ancestors and you heal us all. So I give you my gratitude and thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your beautiful existence. Namaste.